Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch. So much like classic. It's Dembele! Could move up a gear here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well
Dembele! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rower Reds with the corner, there first. Messi clears it away. He's having a go! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. More and more pressure on the ball here. And he's intervened well there. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, they can break here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's headed upfield. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And he's gone looking for safety. Oh no, what has happened here? He has found the way through. Dembele. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham charging. Bellingham! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Roberto Carlos goes short. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Manchester United! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Vieira engages and forces him off the ball. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pull it. Now that looks a decent ball. Thuram. Oh, can he get onto this? Messi, very much a man of this moment.
Ronaldinho really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Shot could be on. Now it's Bullet. Real chance!
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Bullet. Rummenigge. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And that has put paid to that. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Pass is just off target. Thuram is there, and he can pick it up.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that's gone loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. Rodri with a definite foul there. Dembele, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's looking to set free a runner. Nice, and the finish! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Ronaldinho. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Ronaldinho. Spread neatly. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field, number 4, Dembele.
They might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game. They can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Ronaldinho. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rower Reds come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Roberto Carlos. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Tries to get it clear. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pedri. And they're on him in a flash. Pedri. And that is a good ball to... And the shot! Sticks it away! And the second half is off to a flyer! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Rower Reds get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
So, another set play. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Hits one! Now that is commitment to the cause. Manchester United have their third corner. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 4 coming up here. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Cleared without hesitation. Rower Reds have the chance to go the other way.
Match was 60,810.
Dixon. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Hullet. Maradona. Rower Reds perhaps contemplating their next change here. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Very nicely done. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Xavi Simons defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Thuram, and they can counter here. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. Ronaldinho, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. That is lovely. Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. That's really well cleared. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, great play! Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple. Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's played him through. Roberto Carlos. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 5, Maradona. Number 17, number 18, Kadri. Number 6.
Little pass back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Field, number 14.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Number 11, Neymar. Number 7, Bellingham. Number 13, Conte. Number 2,
And it's Vieira. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Collar has given away a free kick. Thuram, and that interception was most necessary.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Beckenbauer does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. And the counter is on.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Kaká. Oh, nice touch. Thuram stands tall and stands strong. Thuram. Well read, nice interception. There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, perfectly measured that. Kaká! Denied by an instinctive save.
Kaká clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And time is up. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. The action has already started. Great defending, strong and determined.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Bellingham. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing it.
And Sonny! Pedri with the foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Sane. Costa Curta.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shot could be on. Sane. And they can counter here. Sane. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now Costa Curta. That has been cut short. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's a good foot in there. Romario. Now it's Hullet. Oh, what has happened here? Adams attempts a clearance. Maradona. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. He's onside. Yeah. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. And here's Neymar. Now there's a fine ball. That's a sweet ball, that. And it's Sané. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine interception. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. And it's hoisted clear. Thuram could move up a gear here. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. Pull it. And no, he's seen through all of that. Rodri. Dixon. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goalkeeper's ball. Dixon. And they've switched it over to the other side. Thuram calmly anticipates. Vieira. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Pedri. And he's intervened well there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now this could be it. Messi! It's in!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And he's in on goal. Petri. Real chance! It's there! They're level in age right. And the whistle goes for half-time. Rower Reds head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And he's away. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Chip through. He's got away. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, delightful ball. Bellingham. Nice physical challenge. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Cleared without complication. Pedri simply refused to be outdone there. And now the breakaway. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Kubo. Messi. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking for the run.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep...
And the shots! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
It's Maradona! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. Thuram! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The Raul Reds do have a chance to counter here. Rodri. Well, that's an inviting ball. Pedri finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
10, Mbappe. Number 19. Sané.
Still anyone's game,
Number
this.
18,
One moment can decide it.
Pedri.
It's a very
Coming on
open
the
game
field,
and an exciting
number
watch.
14,
There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either
Number
team.
11,
This pitch
Neymar.
is go-for-it territory
Number
right now.
7, Bellingham. Number 13.
And he stands
Kante.
tall, impenetrable.
Substitutions taking place.
Rodri. Thuram. Mateus. Oh, it's Van Basten. Van Basten purring. It's Van Basten! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And there goes the final whistle. Raul Reds can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen...